Hey guys, welcome back to Crazy Toys. Crystal here, and today we have this Dragons Jurassic Time Travel Express. I think it says Aqua Dragons. When I was little, we had sea monkeys, and I think they still sell these sea monkeys, but I seen these at the Goodwill for only $1.79, so I was like, $1.79? I guess I'm gonna try this on the show and show people. So like, it comes with the eggs and the food. Looks a little dusty. Hopefully it's fine. But I thought the egg was so cool, and I'm sure it's just what I think it is, sea monkeys. You see this little guy right here, he looks kind of like a sea monkey. And it says, hatch and grow your own live 200 million year old aquatic creatures. And yeah, so pretty sure it's the same thing as a sea monkey, but yes, I know you have to watch this over time, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna like take pictures and kind of do like a time-lapse thing and let you see, did we actually get dragons? I love scientific stuff, so I thought this was science-ish stuff. Excuse me, this isn't scientific. I mean, it's not like necessarily a science project, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, and then I went to Walmart. I just want to show these couple of clearance finds, so maybe somebody can go snap some up at their store. So I like the Harry Potter dolls. I wanted Hermione, and I never found her, and so then I was lucky. I was hoping to pick up Hermione. She's one of my favorites from Harry Potter. And the other one we got was Ginny Weasley. That was the girl. And I think, did we unbox somebody else? No, we did not unbox anybody else. And then I also got Ron Weasley because I didn't pick him up, and I love Ron Weasley. He's so funny. He's so funny and cool. The one that we didn't pick up is Harry, because I seen him in my store. They had like a bunch of them, so I was like, oh, I'll get him for probably cheaper than $4. So I didn't pick him up. So now I'm like, I wish I would have picked him up. The other two that were in this set, Minerva and Dumbledore, I didn't really care to collect those, but once I collect Harry Potter, I will have the whole set besides Dumbledore. And you know, I just don't like what Dumbledore looks like, and I really don't like what Minerva looks like, so I just decided not to pick those. I like the kids from the show the most. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this Aqua Dragons and come back and show you what it comes with. Oh, it says 48 hours. I hope we got instructions there, but anyway, I'm gonna come back, and I might have water in here when I come back because I don't want to be like taking forever. So yeah, we're gonna come right back, and I'm gonna have this open and show you everything that comes with it, in case you're wondering. Okay, so here we are back with everything that come with this. We have the egg, which is really cool, and it says Aqua Dragons on there, and this is the lid that comes off so we can put water in there. And I think it also has a hole here so you can feed your dragons, your prehistoric dragons. Okay, but I'm pretty sure it's like, I will try and look up some things about these. Okay, room temperature bottled water. We do have some bottled water, so that will help. The eggs will start to hatch immediately, but the Aqua Dragons are so tiny you should not expect to see them within 24 to 72 hours later, when they have grown enough to be, they spelled enough wrong, enough to be visible to the naked eye. Look closely for small dots that move against the current when you gently stir the water with a spoon. Warning, not for human consumption. What do you think? We're gonna eat some caviar? And then of course we have the food for our little dudes, and we have like, I think this is like a little stir that we were talking about, so like you can stir it gently and see things move. Yeah, and we did get instructions. I mean, I would have been like at a loss. I would have like, dump some water in there and dump some eggs in there. And some food. There you go. That would have been my. Oh, and then we have like, oh, there is an actual app. Look, it does like a sea monkey. Okay, it says measure the water. I don't really know how to measure. What does it say? What? but it says to kind of shake it up to oxygenate it. And what I did was just open the bottle, so hopefully that works. And I just shook it up. Hopefully that works because, and I think this is as close to room temperature we're gonna get. This is water is sitting in my kitchen on the floor. Hopefully it's a good thing. 380 to. Why is this in milliliters? That's 500 milliliters in this bottle. I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright. Just pour it in there. There are no pictures of it actually like it's supposed to be. Yeah. I think we're good with this. I think we're good with that amount. Okay. So there's the water in there. Now we're gonna take our whole packet of eggs. I'm gonna try to zoom in on this so maybe you can possibly see, because it said the eggs will be hatching, but you won't see anything because it's too small. And you want to keep it where the temperature is stable. The Aqua Dragons start to hatch immediately, and depending on the temperature, you may see some tiny white dots moving against the current between 24 to 72 hours. Check with a magnifier, and you can see the tiny Aqua Dragons emerging from the eggs. Ongoing care. The day after you see hatchlings, which is usually the second day after setting up your tank, feed with a tiny level portion of food using the feeding spoon. Okay, so that little tiny thing is for the feeding spoon. Little tiny. This. Oh my gosh. So you feed them with. Sorry guys. So you feed them with that little tiny thing. That's like nothing. Because I was thinking that was like very little. Afterwards, oxygenate daily by tipping the water from the tank into another recipient and back. But keep your feeding to the number of Aqua Dragons you have hatched. If you have literally hundreds of Aqua Dragons, feed every 2 to 3 days. If you have fewer Aqua Dragons, then feed less often. For example, 4 to 5 days. Murky water means their food is still to be eaten. Clear water means that Aqua Dragons could do with a ton top up. It's normal to see some sediment settle in the base of the tank, and there is no need to remove or replace it, which would upset your ecosystem. Aqua Dragons love sunlight and will become more active when under strong light and swim towards the light. You can test it with a torch, so help them stay healthy by setting the tank in a good, warm, and luminous spot. So, with a torch. Are they talking about with a flashlight? I don't even know. We'll try it though, but with a torch. That just reminds me of like I'm sure like maybe in a different. That's maybe what a different person would call, somebody from a different country would call. So it's just like a white powder in there. I don't know if you can see. Why is it so? So there's like a white powder in there. And what we're gonna do now, let's pull it closer. Going out the way. Alright, so we don't want anything to be in the way. So I'm gonna move everything and we're gonna just pour it on in and see. And I'm gonna see if y'all can see, hopefully y'all could see some eggs hatching. You see the little tiny white dots? I don't know if you can. You see those little tiny white dots and they're moving around, black dots and they're moving around? Or that white dot? I don't know, there's little dots and they're moving around. It's still kind of like, it looks kind of like I poured some peroxide into, I'm about to pour some baking soda almost into water almost. So yeah, we're just gonna look at this. I think I could, hopefully, I see some dots through the viewfinder. Hopefully y'all will be able to. Well, I guess it just, I guess you just need to let it sit or something. Oh, gently stir to help with the settlement. I hope that's gentle. I have no idea what gentle is. Oh, so we have like, I think we have what's the eggs floating around the top. Some eggs floating around the top, and they said they would hatch, so I don't know. See? You can see in there. I don't know if the camera's gonna do a good job of catching it, but I'll try and take some pictures for y'all. There we go, there we go. See, I don't, that's the eggs. Plant. I was seeing something in there. No. But yeah, that is what we're supposed to do. And in another video, I'm just gonna insert like updates in another video. We're gonna keep this in the sun. We're gonna keep this warm. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in the sun. There's a window in here, so put it by that window, and hopefully it won't get too bothered. Hopefully it'll stay warm enough. And yeah, so we're gonna keep the instructions. So yeah, after this is weird. I don't know what's what. It kind of did like a sediment here, I think. But yeah, so that is our Dragon Jurassic time travel. Be sure to stay tuned. Hit that like button, hit that follow and subscribe button, and also hit that little bell so you'll be notified with future videos. If you're interested in these little creatures that we're growing a little dinosaur family. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned, guys. I would love to hear from you. Comment below if you remember the sea monkeys. Did you have any? I think I remember them actually hatching, and we actually had someone, and we actually got to feed them. I think this was like a big, this was actually, it has like Aqua Dragons, so that's cool. It was actually a big thing in the 80s and the 90s, I believe. These little sea monkey guys were interesting. And I don't know if that was where they hatched out of eggs or what those little particles are in there, but that's fine. So yeah, thanks for watching us here at CrazeeToys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, thanks for watching, crazy peeps. Bye.